Hello, everybody. Oh, sorry about that. I see I'm doing it by the cell phone today, and we're doing it out in the back lawn. Sorry about the lighting. This is the cell phone. Come on. And I'm on my back porch. Well. Due to, and I found out this was actually a thing through the Buckeye Boys. Yeah, that's Buckeye Boys with a Z, not an S. That there has been some schedule changing on YouTube. And yeah, so I got this slot for 5:30, which is prime time. What? My mistaking. That was 5:30 a.m. So normally most of my videos will be up 5:30 a.m. I guess it's not prime time. They got noon. Well, they'll be going against the Price is Right, but that's all right. But yeah, guess they're doing some changing around. But let's go on further. I figured I really didn't have anything much to say this week because, well, the weather, because we're back here, it's very climate, very bad weather. We just put it that way. I really didn't feel like sitting on the front porch with the noises out front and everything. And but yeah, we've been dealing with a lot of rain, more rain, with occasional thunderstorms, with more rain, and even more rain this week. I mean, we have a 24-hour window for the rain to come in. You know it's coming. It just got a 24-hour window. That's just the way it is around here this week. And at least one of you would get that comment from. You understand where that comment comes from? Yeah, the appliance I was waiting for last week never did come. Yeah, it's on its way though. It's on its way. Yeah, okay. But yeah, let's move on to other little things. Um, I did notice. I'm gonna cut back to the QYT 8900R, that the automotive radio that I purchased. UHF, VHF, and it's got three bands, tri-band. And a couple of things that I noticed about it. Even though it does show two frequencies on the screen, it is not two frequency monitoring, but it just makes it so you only have to hit one little button on the mic and it switches from frequency to frequency. It would have been nice if it was dual channel monitoring like the little UV5R HTs. But I mean, it doesn't really matter to me too much, except for because I use my HTs for the dual band monitoring. Um, the one thing that did upset me a little bit at first, I noticed that the volume control was very touchy. I mean, it would go up and down on its own quite a bit. I mean, it would jump big time. And I thought it was the radio itself, and here it wasn't. What it had been is the microphone plug. That it's got it reminds you kind of like a Cat 5 plug, and it has a rubber boot that goes over it. Well, that little rubber boot was the clearances on the plug in the volume control was so close that the boot was hitting on the volume control. So whenever you move the microphone around a little bit, it was turning up the volume, turning it back down. So I learned that if you just slide that boot back away from the plug, which kind of defeats its purpose, but it works, and then everything's fine and dandy. So that's a small fix, and for all more you pay for those, it's worth working around in my eyes. But it's working, it's doing its job. It's my fact. I need to have it set up as basically a base radio right now, up in my actually it's in my master bedroom. Well, we can't say that. Right? We can't say that. The large bedroom, because I mean, masters goes back to the slave days, masters and slaves. So we can't say master bedroom anymore. It's the large bedroom. You got an idea what that was. Um, but yeah, but I have that set up in my master bedroom, so I like to listen to it whenever I'm getting ready to lay down, go to bed, or hit the sack, as I like to put it, and I listen to that or my shortwave receiver that Gopher sent to me. it's just nice to have. But oh yeah, what else? Oh, I did end up buying. Oh, sorry about that. Ooh, that's not good. You can really see me now. Let's zoom out. Sorry about that. Uh, but I picked up one of those Ryobi 40-volt lithium um, electric push mowers. I mean, me too. Syndrome, you know. I seen the Buckeye boys had one. Me too. Me too. No, actually, they didn't have this model. These got small electric, off-brand one. But I got tired of having to work on my gasoline push mower that was from the 70s, and so I purchased this. And my wife actually loves this. Like, she pushes it around and enjoys it. But there is a problem with them. Well, it's kind of common. You got 3 screws holding your mounts for your uh, handle onto your deck. 3 screws on each side. And on the left side, it's actually whenever you get the handle in upright position, it holds a safety switch in. Well, those 3 screws will come loose, and the safety switch might not work properly. Started doing it on mine. So I just tightened them down. I just tightened them down. Wink, wink, wink. I put a little bit of thread lock on it. Plastic, you really shouldn't use thread lock on plastic, but hey, you know what I mean? It does have a 5-year warranty. I could have taken it back and just got it exchanged, but I know it's just going to happen again. It's like, why box it up? Why take the hassle, waste my gas? It's worth it to me long. That's the only thing that's wrong with it. And that's the only thing that's really wrong with it. It does wonderful. Now, the battery with my back 40 here, 40 feet by 40 feet. Back 40, that's the old farmer's term. My back 40 here, it'll cut my whole entire 3 lawns up to about a 2-swipe strip. I'll leave that and the battery's dead. So what I do is I just throw it on, charge it up for, I think it's like 45 minutes to an hour. I can cut the two swipe strip, put everything away, make sure the battery's charged, blah blah blah, and everything works fine. If I would have got the one with the 2 batteries in the weed whacker, the weed trimmer, I would have been able to do everything. But I cheaped out and got the one with the 1 battery and no weed whacker. And I might just end up going out and buying eventually the weed whacker and the spare battery. But the spare battery, when you get it with the weed whacker, the spare battery is not the same as the initial battery for the mower. They're actually lower amp hours. They're small battery, but it helps. It'll work. It'll actually let me do my whole lawn, no problem. But I figured I'd go ahead and throw that in. I guess as a little tip for anybody that might be having these issues. So, but yeah, this week has been really, really wet and suffering. But I hope you guys catch in with the new schedule changing, and like I said, most of my videos you can see them at 5:30 a.m. except for whenever I screw up like this. And if I don't have a video up by that time, go ahead, feel free to go into my channel and watch reruns. This is Buzzle Black. Hope you all have a great week. Signing out.